Dare to dream is the theme of my life for 3.5 years. 3.5 years ago, my husband died, and it was a sudden death. Had no idea that it was going to happen. He was a marathon runner, a pilot. He was healthy as an ox, and his heart literally stopped. When my husband died in the fall of 2011, I was given 5 or 6 books on grief. And although the books ultimately led to triumph, I couldn't weed through all the trauma and tragedy to get there. I was already drowning in grief. I couldn't handle anymore. I'm going to sit down and figure it out so I can write it down and be able to hand it to other people. That's why the Dream book came to be. Dream is a guide to grieving gracefully. Dream is a book about surviving because you have survived some sort of loss. But Dream is so much more than about surviving. It's about a new way of life, a daring adventure, an epic tale. This little book is packed with wisdom and insights to help you pass the hardest tests you'll face. When you think about the thing that you're facing, I want you to put the word dream right beside it. I want you to start believing that growth can happen even in the hard places. Mostly this is a how-to book. I have been where you are. I've had the wind knocked out of me and I've dropped to my knees. Yes, grief brings up all 5 emotions that you will feel in your life to a level you'll never feel them another time. So it's kind of like getting through them. Grief is universal. If you're human, you will grieve at some point in your life. The problem is that we don't know how to grieve. It's a life skill we're not taught. DREAM is an acronym for the 5 stages to unlock the grip of grief. So D is your dare to dream. Dream is not so much about the trauma and tragedy of my story. Dream is about hope and how to infuse life and energy into your story. So when the nightmare happens in your life, which is somebody dies, you lose a job, you're struggling with infertility, going through a nasty divorce, the nightmare happens, you have to dare to dream. Whatever it is you're grieving, this book is meant to help you transcend a specific kind of grief and focus on the healing. You may think that Dream is an unusual title for a book dealing with death, but I propose that daring to dream is precisely the right antidote for our aching hearts. You can be whole. Dare to dream. Your life is waiting for you.